And I'm here just to give you a couple of ideas of what you might use on your online classes or send to your students to try to help them transition into their lessons or just be motivated. What I'm finding out from teachers all over the world is that what you most want, and it's no different than what you usually want, is something that's really engaging and motivating for your students. So that's what I'm here. I'm going to show you 3 quick activities that I usually do. It's a 5-minute warm-up for my students to help them transition into the lessons and get a little excited, get their brains working. The first one is called the 24 game. You can get this on Amazon. You can get it online as well, or just write to me and I might be able to give you a few. It's basically a card like this. I'm going to show you the rules to it now. The object of the game is to make the number 24 from these 4 numbers. That's why it's called the 24 game, imagine. So you can add, subtract, multiply, or divide, do all of them or do just a couple of them. It doesn't matter. You have to use all 4 numbers, but you can only use each one of them once. Now, if you see the one there has 1, 2, 4, and 3. So if you put pause on this video, maybe you can figure out how to make this into the 24 game. For those who haven't put pause, I'm going to show you really quickly. You can do, for instance, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24, and 24 divided by 1 is 24. That's one of the ways to solve this. There are usually many ways to solve it. The other thing I want to show you is that, for instance, this one has a white dot, this one has 2 red dots, and this one has 3 yellow dots. It means the level of difficulty. These are the most difficult, this is medium, and these are really easy. But start with these, get your mind working, and then you can get to the harder ones. There are also some for integers, for fractions. Write to me, please. I'll send you some. Okay, number 2, another really easy one is to find these pictures. Again, write to me. I have them in my files, but you may be able to find these online still. It's what's wrong with the picture. The students either need to write to you or put them in groups on your breakout rooms, and they have to find out what is wrong with these pictures. And if you see, I put the terms in the academic language here to help them. There's a person smoking in a non-smoking area. There are boxes in front of a door. That's the emergency exit. It's a hard hat area, and no one's wearing hard hats. So if you see, it's kind of fun. The students get all involved. Here's another one. There's a woman on a swivel chair, and she's going to fall with a hot kettle in her hand, etc., etc. These are really wonderful, and the students like them a lot. Another idea you can try is take pieces of artwork, and then on this side you can see that I've put academic language, some terms, and numbers. What in the world do those mean? Well, if you can see, what I'm asking the students to do is find 2 coat of arms, find 1 bridge, find 2 hats, etc. And so they have to look for these. And you can find any kind of artwork. Just have fun with it. The ones I'm showing you now are pretty classic, but you can really do something abstract. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure you put the number of these things here. There are 4 jeweled brooches, etc. There's 1 arched doorway. Make them look a little bit. So that's all. There are 3 fast ways that you might be able to get your student engaged, motivated to get into your lessons, and it'll be fun for you too. So let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you feel connected and that we're really supporting you. Have fun.